Hello, this is Marvin Byer at Marble Ridge Farms. This is where we cleared off the fence this spring and try to run fence up here. As you can tell, we have a lot of vegetation through here, and yeah, it's pretty thick. I mean, it goes all the way up through there. Earlier this year, we had a tree branch down and I cut it down, but it is still super thick. I need to bring the weed eater through here and do some trimming. But I just want to give you an update of how the fence row looked. You can tell the fence is somewhat hot because when the tree leaves get, or this might be trees or shrubs get close, they do a little zap to it, but it's not where I want it to be. We have a Osage orange trees here. Some people call it crab apples, but yeah, it's beautiful underneath the shade here. It's 90 some degrees outside. It's pretty warm. I need to do something here before the tree grows into the fence. I just moved my cattle to the next paddock, and the paddock doesn't look as tall or as thick as the previous paddocks, but you know, it's still a work in progress at our place, and the more we move our animals, you know, they can distribute their manure and urine everywhere. I had to take down a lot of tree branches when I was doing this, but yeah, a lot of box elder trees in here. Our sheep really likes box elder trees, but I haven't combined the sheep and the cattle yet together. Our sheep are around our house since it's warm, but I think eventually we'll get there. The cattle, you know, they're doing a halfway decent job of eating grass and going through here, knocking down the grass because I need more cover. I'll cover this ground to help keep it cool, but we're getting there. This is where I moved them today. The grass doesn't look too bad here, but once you get farther this way, it gets really thin and short. So I made them a little bit wider. We got some Timothy here. These are all box elder trees. As you can tell, there's a lot of them. Ooh, black raspberries. Usually these get ready around our area about 4th of July, so it's definitely warmer than normal, or ahead of schedule, I should say. The berries are pretty good. Black raspberries is one of my favorite berries, along with red raspberries. But see, the grass is actually taller where these box elder trees are. The only thing I can think of is the box elders are bringing up the nutrients down deep, and then they shed their leaves in the fall and put on the ground, and decays, and then the grass can take the nutrients that the box elders are bringing deep down in the ground. I don't know how big their roots are, but deeper than the grass, I'm sure. There's quite a bit of Timothy in here. And there's some orchard grass. We have some fescue. I don't know if you can see that or not. Of course, we have some hairy vetch everywhere. I did see some crimson clover in here, but that's pretty much gone for the year, making seed. So I'm sure I'll have some more crimson clover next year. But just give you an update on some milkweed. Quite a bit of milkweed in here. going to be moving next. So I've got some white clover, and this is some red clover here. Here's some Kentucky bluegrass. They call it this wild carrot. I'm not all key on my pines yet. I don't know, the cattle will take the tips off of these. Sheep really like those. There's some more milkweed over there. But as you can tell, this grass is definitely not as thick or tall where we were down the valley more. Down the waterways it's thicker because, you know, there's water and runoff and, you know, all that wonderful stuff. That's why I'm trying to keep the ground cover. Looks like this might have been, I missed the planter or a path of cattle walking through here. There's dandelions in here. Cattle like the dandelions, so does sheep. Poor Timothy has a little darker color of the grass to it compared to like orchard grass and fescue, but it could be, you know, there's some red clover. And there's some urine and feces or manure the cows dropped or sheep. But here's a big patch. We call this wild carrot. It smells like carrot. It smells good. I like the smell of carrots. There's a nice patch of hairy veg all through here. You can kind of see where the waterway is. You can tell where the waterway is. It's darker, or actually it's darker, it's thicker. It's not as thick. This is, the waterway is kind of handles that too to bring water in. So, first time through here, back in probably was end of May, or I mean end of April, beginning of May. I'm pretty sure it was April, right? And less trees come over here. I mean, it's thicker here because of the waterway. It's up on the other side of the less trees. You can hear this good this wind. There's some red clover. Today is June 18th, or 90 degrees right now. Nice breeze at least. Feels good. There is a breeze, but it dries out the ground. As you can tell, it's not as covered here and it's shorter. Last year we had a major drought here, and down the valley was looking pretty good when we got rains in September, October, but up here it just didn't cut it. And I didn't graze any of this last year either. I just want to try to get the grass established. Here's a nice big patch of clover. You can tell the deer's been eating this. We have lots of deer in here. Here's another patch of wild carrot. And kind of tell where the line is. Hopefully going to plant native plants. Cool season, warm season grasses, forbs, legumes. It's pretty thick. I was going to put some another pass through here of warm season cover crops after I graze this. So we're getting there. Here's a nice patch of Timothy. I didn't even plant this. It just comes from the seed bank. I mean, the deer could have, you know, ate some of this grass and bring it along with their feces. veg and some peas. Yeah, there's not much that grew when I did the spring cover crops. Got some tricky kale in here. There's peas here once in a while. I put some clover in here. I don't see too much clover. And I planted some oats. There's some oats that you can tell it's maybe 6 inches tall. Just between the organic matter and not having enough fertilizer in here. I was thinking about putting some fertilizer on here. I'm still brewing my manure tea with my chickens. Pretty soon I'm thinking about doing it. I just not sure when I want to do it. I'm going to do it past first to see if it works. I've been rambling on for a while. I hope everybody has a good day, and if you like this, subscribe, like, comment, and have a good day. Bye.